right, Cossack Crazies. See, just like that. We're back here live with the boys' side. Still trying to figure out this whole scoreboard thing, why it won't let us go all the way down to 0 so we can just stay on with a doubleheader, but that's the way it is. So we do it this way. We leave you for 2 minutes and come right back and get ready for our boys' side of things. Should be a fun, exciting squad. Let me do some house cleaning things here and get ourselves ready for a boys basketball game. Now, again, on the boys' side, Sisseton not a regular opponent that we're used to seeing. So in those conversations through the preseason, you know, the coaches show, the media day, every time I asked if anyone's seen Sisseton, nobody had an answer because we haven't. I mean, Sisseton's just not a team that we see on a regular basis. The only thing we have for Sisseton is we saw them play like on a different court at one of the camps.
Keep knocking down that water.
And Mav's still getting used to surroundings here.
Yeah.
Let me get those waters on your way. It was some sort of camp that Sioux Valley went to. I think it was Watertown, Webster, one of those two. Sisseton also happened to be there, but they didn't play each other in that camp. So the only time we've seen this team through these boys' career, even yours, was at that camp, and that was it. We have no basis of how they play, how to react to what they do in the paint, how to deal with them up and down the floor. We don't have any base of what to do with Sisseton. So when Clarkwell Lake comes here on Saturday, we know that team. We see that team all the time. But Sisseton, this will be a brand new type of situation here. So I think the boys have high hopes. They're excited. They're ready to get going. It's just that we have an unknown opponent.
I know. And
we'll see what happens with it.
I know last year we had a little bit of film on them. I watched a little bit of film on them. They're pretty fast. They can shoot the ball. But that was last year.
That was last year.
Exactly. It's a new year.
When we talk about this Sisseton boys squad, you really can't even call them young either. I mean, they've got 1, 2. They've got 3 seniors out there. They've got 5 juniors out there. As far as sizes go, they are fairly large. They've got a lot of 6-footers. There's a couple of 6'1" guys, 6'2", 6'3", 6'3".
Should I send a couple girls up, or you, or me? Okay, perfect. That'll work. Good to see you, dude.
How's it going?
How was it?
It was good.
Down a little bit.
It was
up.
up.
Our game too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was up and down, but you still won by 18, right?
Remember, it's all coaching, Matt.
Hey, Coach Jamie Grantham just letting us know that we'll have a conversation at halftime. Yes, he will have an opinion about how that went, but we'll talk to him at halftime. Back to our Sisseton Redmen here. Should we get Cold Stone? Jordan's got ice cream over here. You see this?
Yeah. There you go.
God. So the Sisseton team, we don't know what they are. We don't know how they play. We don't know how fast they are, but they're big enough. 6'3", 6'3". There's 3 guys that are 6'1". There's 3 more that are 6 foot. It's a big squad.
Yeah.
I mean, even the short guys on their list here are 5'10".
Well, even looking at them here in warm-ups, they look pretty big, too.
They look big.
Yeah.
They're going to be long at that same time.
Yeah.
But we'll see if they can match up with some of the intensity that Bill Vincent has been preaching our guys for the 2 weeks of the opening season that we've had. There you are. Right? Can you hear that? There
You got the phone done already, or?
Almost. I got it sent. I just have to get back into this thing. So for our boys squad, let's talk about some of the guys that you know in this squad. You've played with Dan Ziesen plenty of years. You've got moments with Brady, with Brett, with Carter, Carson Washington out there. You know this team.
Yeah.
You've played with this team.
For sure. I mean, a lot of guys coming back from last year. I feel like last year, a lot of new faces, but a little more experienced group this year. Pretty big, pretty tall. They're going to be fast. I'd say their defense is going to look pretty good because they're going to be so fast and lengthy. A lot of shooters on the team, too.
They can all make threes.
Yeah, sure.
Even Carter Sapp has been working on his three-point shot. That's a 6'7" kid that can add a three-point shot. If he does that, what a weapon to have on your squad.
For sure.
Oh, boy. So we've already talked about, Carter and the development that he's had. Brett Milton's another guy in that paint that is going to be another development guy. We're going to really be impressed by his ability to get up and down the floor. 6'4", he can jump out of the gym. We didn't really have a dunk presence last year, but we got it this year.
Yeah.
Carter can two-hand things. Carson Washi can get off the floor. McCade can throw down, but even in the media day, the Meet the Cossacks, I think he tore apart a knuckle of some sort.
Started bleeding everywhere. I did see that.
So we've got some high flyers on this boys squad. They should be all sorts of fun to see how they can just kind of react and get to mold together as a squad and see what they can do.
Well, and they've all played together. I mean, from last year too, and I guess when they were super young too, all of them have played together, middle school, everything. So
this is a group of 6 seniors out there: McCade Nelson, Carson Washi, Braden Danzizen, Connor Ralph, the new guy. Connor is going to be a great point guard. This is going to be fun to watch. Brett Milton, the senior, and Broden Teskey. So some of that media day that we were talking with those guys, it's a group of 6. 5 of them have played together since they were in 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, something like that. They know how to play with each other. They know where they're going to be on the floor. You dealt with that. You and Brock played together forever. Levi too. So it should be fun, man. We're going to throw out some sponsors here as we roll in. Officially, I don't know who's the 5th starter for the boys either. So we're going to get the starters when we get the starters on the floor. We are brought to you by Bankstar Financial. That's our exclusive presenter for everything that we do here on Saul's Media. What are we doing there? What's that board? Oh, they're already up there. There you go. With locations in Volga, Brookings, and Elkton, Bankstar provides big-time business with a small-town feel. Looking to finance a home? Need a car loan? How's your retirement plan looking? Stop in today to chat with the local professionals. Bank on the bright side. Bankstar Financial, a proud sponsor of Sioux Valley Athletics and everything that we do here on Saul's Media. Starters for the Sioux Valley Cossacks. Number 0, Brady Hiltonen. He's a 6'2 junior guard. Number 3, Carson Washi, a 6'2 senior guard. Number 4, Carter Sapp, a 6'7 junior power forward is what we're calling him. Number 10 is Connor Ralph. He's the new kid. This is the transfer out of Sioux Falls Roosevelt, a true point guard. And after having Brock Christofferson graduate on us, we didn't really have one. So we're lucky enough to get Connor Ralph up here, take over the point guard duties for his senior season. And then starting also in the paint, Brett Milton, a 6'4" senior strong forward, small forward, I guess that would be the official title. But at 6'4" and jumping out of them, there's nothing small about Brett Milton. This is going to be a lot of fun. With that, we're going to hand this down to the floor. The PA announcer down there, Otis, is going to call it for us. Don't go anywhere, Cossack Crazy. Sioux Valley boys basketball coming up next.
Good evening and welcome back into the Cossack Center for game number 2 of our doubleheader between the buildings, Sisseton Redmond and your Sioux Valley Cossacks. Once again, thank you to the officials for tonight's contest, because without them the games aren't possible. And a reminder that high school and interscholastic athletics are for the educational benefits of the students. Let's all show good sportsmanship this evening. Let's get right to it. Here's the starting lineup for the Sisseton Redmond. Starting at guard, a senior number 12, Carter Stickland. Starting at guard, a junior number 14, Josh Goodell. Starting at guard, a sophomore number 20, Brett Hansen. Starting at forward, a junior number 50, Vincent Gunnell. And starting at forward, a sophomore number 52, Eric Luke. Head coach is Jerry Bruce, and the assistant coaches are Trent Vesman and Wade Vesman. And now the starting lineup for your Cossacks. Starting at guard, a junior number 0, Brady Hiltonen. Starting at guard, a senior number 3, Carson Washi. Starting at guard, a senior number 10, Connor Starting at forward, the senior number 14, Brett Milton. And starting at center, junior, the big man, number 4, Carter Sapp. The head coaches, Bill Benson, and the assistant coaches are David Cronin, Colin Vanderwall, Trevor Olsen, Ryan Burgraff, and Buster Vincent.
All right, Cossack Crazy. Starting lineups tonight brought to us by CC's Bar and Grill, right downtown Volga. Amazing Chislik steaks, burgers, and more. Join us for the Monday Night Coaches Show every Monday night at CC's Bar and Grill. Thank you for being a sponsor. The opening tip will be brought to us by Bell Brands, makers of the Mini Baby Bells, the Snack Cheese of Champions, and Maverick Nelson. One of the things that you miss about being a Cossack Crazy, the cheese.
Exactly. always got some Baby Bell cheese at practice.
I brought over 2 bags this week. I think they're gone already. I'm gonna start bringing over like 4 bags at a time. Jumping for the Sioux Valley Cossacks, that is Carter Sapp, number 4. Sioux Valley in the home whites, number 52, that is Derek Flute, jumping for the Redmen, and the Sisseton Redmen will control the opening tip. First quarter brought to us by GP Auto, Grant Peterson and friends to get you back on the road. There's a good move by the Sisseton Redmen across the baseline. Carter Sapp trying to get that ball out of there. Almost. It'll be Donnell right to the rack. No call. Brett Milton over on the floor. Carson Washi. Look how fast this team is. And we'll have a double dribble. All right. Fast.
Gosh, they came out running.
You talk about speed, man. All these guys are track stars.
Yeah.
Sisseton will take advantage of the turnover, throw that in. That is Brett Hansen taking it across the timeline. He's guarded by Brady Hiltonen, who slapped that out of there. Goes to the baseline. There you go. Brady Hiltonen being aggressive on defense. Pop that ball out of there.
You like to see that out of your guards.
And there's the new kid, Connor Ralph, the transfer from Sioux Falls Roosevelt. A true point guard that can shoot threes. It's going to be a lot of fun having him there. Hiltonen will get it to the foul line. Try the 15-footer off the mark. And Sisseton with a good job of boxing out on Carter Sapp gets the rebound. Hansen will take it the other way. Back to Hansen. Sioux Valley coming out in a zone. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Donnell will get the and one opportunity. Sapp and Brett Milton there, but he finds a way to strength that up or muscle that up to the rim.
Yeah, I think we got a defense Cossack zone here. A couple guards up front with a little bit of pressure, full court.
So Vincent Donnell gives Sisseton a 2-0 lead here to start the game. His free throw off the mark. Carter Sapp with the rebound. Outlet to Connor Ralph. Ralph will get it to the top of the key. Washi, Brady Hiltonen. He'll try the 3-ball off the mark. Carter Sapp almost got that. Sisseton retains the rebound. They'll take it the other way. 12 is Carter Strickland. That is a long 3 there. Dan Ziesen now on the floor. He gets the rebound. Outlet to Ralph. He'll take it the other way. And he'll try the 3-ball from there. Back of the iron and out. Good box out there by the Sisseton Redmen. Donnell gets some control of the boards. Double team top the key. Brady Hiltonen gets in there, but he'll be called for a reach. Tough call. Somebody was trying to do there, trying to trap at the top of the key. As soon as he got across half court, there it was. So Hiltonen with 1 foul. He'll be replaced by Holden Rusink now on the floor. 2 team fouls for Sioux Valley so far. Looks like we dropped into some man coverage now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're in man now here.
Sisseton now top of the key. That is Josh Donnell. He'll get over to Strickland right down the right side. The lane, Carter Sapp! No is your answer, Strickland! What a swat.
That's what you're going to see out of Carter Sapp.
6'7", Carter Sapp, and he's athletic, man. Wow. He slammed that into the floor. Got the pajama party all excited over there. That'll be knocked out by Dan Ziesen. Good defense there on the baseline. There was Derek Flute that was trying to get to the bucket on the baseline. So Sisseton will throw that in from their baseline now. And Carter Sapp gets that out of there. Good defense, Carter Sapp. Up to Washi. They take it the other way. Connor Ralph, top of the key. Cut off on his drive. They get it over to Rusink, cross court. Sapp from the wing. He could drive in. Look at that take. Too strong. Gets his own board.
There we go.
And the follow-up. Look at that, Carter Sapp. Strong take. He can drive in from the wing too, man.
100%.
Just another tool that a kid that's 6'7" has. Part of that confidence that he built all of last year. And we'll have a travel call there. Turnover by Sisseton. Holden trying to move fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A lot of track stars on this boys team. Some of these fast breaks are going to be unbelievably fast. That's Connor Ralph with a spin move off the mark. Sisseton gets the rebound, and he is thrown to the floor. Banged his elbow on the floor. Trying to shake that off. And I think we've got a foul on. That was on
Washi.
Washi got that? Okay. Carson with his first personal tonight. McKay Nelson on the floor now.
A little bit of full court pressure here. Man, full court pressure.
Yeah, not really trapping, just challenging ball handlers. So making him work from baseline to baseline. Donnell in the paint. That's against McKay Nelson. Good defense there. And McKay gets the rebound, trying to fight him off. Outlet to Rusink. Holden will drive baseline. Kick that over to Hilton, and he's trying to get into the paint. A runner. McKay's right there. Rebound and put back. He'll be fouled on that try.
That's what you need him to do. Find the boards.
McKay will head to the foul line for 2 shots. That foul on number 52, that's Derek Flute. His first team foul for Sisseton. Fast so far. I mean, it's hard to believe it's only 2-2
Exactly.
at the moment. McCade with a bank shot free throw. You're going to have to let him know about that.
There you go.
Talk to him later. He's kind of smiling at that, but it counts.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of subs from the Cossacks just to keep that pressure going. A lot of fast moving pieces here.
No good on the second try. Holden Rusing runs that down. Second opportunity for Sioux Valley. Connor Ralph, top of the key. He'll try that three off the mark. Rusing, another rebound. His putback too strong. McCade's right there. Try number 3 falls. Crashing the boards.
There you
That was
go.
part of our conversations there. Another long 3 for Sisseton. That's off the mark. Hilton, and he gets that long rebound. He'll run the floor. Trying to get all the way down to the block. He's cut off, but it'll be a foul by number 10. That's Levi Nelson on the floor for Sisseton. Hilton gets that. He'll try a three-pointer from the corner. That's good. Brady Hilton gets his first 3 of the season. Sisseton now trying to play fast themselves. Hanson almost walked. That'll be Nelson in the corner. Hits the top of the bankboard. The pajama party letting them know that was not the greatest shot they've ever seen. The Cossack crazies, man.
Oh, yeah. They'll let you know. They'll let you know.
Couple of subs in for Sioux Valley. Carter Sapp back on the floor. Carson Washi back on. Brett Milton back on.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of quick subs.
Hey, Coach Bill Vincent needs to know what he has as well. Carter Sapp in the paint. There you go. And that'll force a timeout by the head coach, Jared Gross of the Sisseton Redmen.
Oh, it's a workout.
Carter.
It's a workout over here.
He's running 2 cameras over here. You're doing it well, man. Doing it well. 2 cameras and a remote scoreboard.
I'll tell you what, that's something special you got going over there.
Jordan is multi-talented, man. This time out going to be brought to us by Covenant Sports Group. CSG, man, they are reinventing how sports management is going to look. David Squires and friends put together a nice thing for the collegiate side of things. Covenant Sports Group, faith-based, family-focused, and trying to be difference makers at the next level. We want to thank CSG for being a part of these Sauls Media broadcasts and Sioux Valley Athletics. Coming out of that 30-second timeout, it'll be Sisseton that throws that off of Rusink to save a turnover from happening. So they'll throw it out again here on the baseline. Referees trying to get in their right positions as well, their first games. Gen Z isn't too aggressive on that.
Yeah, you're seeing Rusink up there guarding a guard up there.
Number 5,
Dan Zizin will get personal number 1 there. So Sisseton the other way now. Yeah, Rusink can move, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He can guard guards.
It's hard nose. Someone you want on your team, I'll tell you what.
He had 2 brothers to teach him how to be hard nosed.
Exactly. 2 great players.
Good defense so far by Sioux Valley. 12 on the shot clock for the Redmen. Long pass, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Now they're running out of time. That'll be Flute from the corner, off the mark. And there he is, Rusink. Long pass, look at that. Carter Sapp running the floor, fighting a double team. Can't quite connect on that lay-in. But it'll be Dan Zizin that runs down a long rebound, throws it off Sisseton to save the turnover. Carter Sapp just ran the floor.
Yep. That's what Coach Vincent wants to see.
This team's going to be fun to watch, man. Between the boys and the girls, man, I'm going to have a lot of fun from this table. Carter Sapp, the throw in right in the paint. Nice left hand put in. Carter Sapp doing it all so far. He's got 6. Jordan, we're going to have to get you a helper. Or 2. Sisseton will take that around the arc. Flute, another long 3-ball try. That floater from 20 feet connects.
That is one high arcing shot.
It is. The rainbow 3 works. Rusink, top of the key. McCade has everybody fall off him. He'll take the 15-footer off the mark. Sisseton with the rebound. That was Flute that got control of that. Yeah. That's a good drive.
Yeah.
Kind of forced McCade into that. McCade's going to get the slap. He'll be called for his first personal.
Like we said earlier, when you slap down, the refs loves to see it, so they'll call that right away.
Oh, it's automatic in high school. You can get away with that in the college marks. NBA is a different machine altogether, but in high school, as soon as the referee sees that big swipe, whistle's coming out pretty quick. Another Sioux Valley line change as Milton, Washi, and Hiltonen come back in. 12-6 lead for Sioux Valley. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're really seeing a lot of piece of the pie on the whole roster here. A lot of people getting in and out.
Trying to work fast, not even dribbling this time. Carter Sapp in the paint, they didn't even dribble. That was 4 passes and Carter Sapp running the floor. Sapp's got 8 here in the first quarter. Sisseton trying to run as fast as Sioux Valley is at the moment. And that'll be Levi Nelson that was pushed to the floor before the shot. The foul is on number 10. That's Ralph, but it's the 5th team foul. So that'll send Nelson to the line anyway. Connects on the first. How you doing over there?
Good.
We're running 2 screens on my scoreboard. We're asking too much out of Jordan right now. Sioux Valley trying to move fast. Milton quickly to get that into Ralph. Sapp in the corner. He'll drive it up to the foul line. Hilton then fakes the three. Drives right down the left side of the lane. Sapp the offensive board and put back. Look at that, man. He's got 10 in the first quarter. Great offensive board. We've got a shot clock thing happening here. Referees will stop. We'll put 33 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to see out of Carter Sapp. Yeah, we're going to see a full bench rotation here. Tyrus coming into the game, too.
Tyrus Schultz coming in. Carter Sapp, well-deserved rest. Sapp was real happy about how he developed through the summertime as well, doing a lot of work down at the Sanford Pentagon, some of the AAU things that you can do in the summertime.
Yeah.
That's going to be one step too many, a traveling call on Sisseton, a turnover. 16-9 our score. Carter Sapp right back in there, put him in on the offensive side. Tyrus got one defensive possession. But he saw the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Connor Ralph, the transfer from Roosevelt, bring it up the floor. Hilton in will find Sapp at the elbow. Back out to Brady. He'll drive down the left side, knocked out of his hands. And then Carson Washi is going to be called for the reach-in. Aggressive so far.
Number 3, Washi.
Yeah, you're seeing both teams do it. Girls and boys, they're super aggressive.
Number 20, Brett Hansen.
I think I got them all wrapped up.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 weeks of previews.
Yeah.
Get them all hyped up on the aggressive juice.
Number 5, Brady.
So Washi with his first personal? Yeah. Brett Hansen makes them both. 5-point lead for Sioux Valley. We're under a minute here in the first quarter. Connor Ralph across the timeline. Guarded by Levi Nelson. Brent Milton in the paint, spins. Kicks it out to Hilton in top of the key. There's a three ball off the mark. Carter Sapp, another offensive board, stolen out of his hands. Nelson the other way for Sisseton. Oh, Dan Ziesen on the reach.
Go back to the free throw line here.
Number 5,
Yeah, but Sisseton in the bonus. Nelson to go right back to the line.
Number 10,
Shoot two
Levi
for Dan Ziesen. His second. Nelson connects on the first one. Makes them both. And we've got another substitution coming on. Nelson will take a breather. Strickland back on the floor for Sisseton. 3-point game, 34.4 left to go in the first. Sioux Valley holding on to a lead. Ralph will hand that off. Milton now top of the key. Ralph will try the three ball deep off the back of the iron. Good rebound by Sisseton. They'll take it the other way. And now play for probably the final shot
Yeah, I think
here.
they're going to take the last shot here.
Or
Maybe not.
Carter Sapp, another block.
Oh, they call the foul.
But we're going to have I think Brett Milton ran him over on the blocks out.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to give that to Brett. His second. And that'll send, this is number 24, his first time on. This is Reggie Lincoln. Junior forward for the Red Men. Does he get 3 shots on this or 2 shots?
I think it's 2.
2, right?
Maybe,
He got inside the.
Yeah, I think it was a one dribble pull up here.
Yep. 2 shots. He's
Yeah,
got 1 left.
The Sisson's kind of making subs right here after the free throw to stop the flow of the Cossacks here.
Miss on free throw attempt number 2. That throw knocked away by Sisseton. They're playing aggressive as well. That was Strickland that got hands on that.
Yeah, a little bit of full court pressure here by Sisseton Redmond. 6.9
seconds left to go in the first. Connor Ralph take it the other way. 5 seconds, down to 3. He'll drive right down the right side. A scoop shot doesn't fall. No foul called. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. 16-14, a lead by our Cossacks. These first quarter stats brought to us by GP Auto, Grant Peterson and friends to get you back on the road. It's the Carter Sapp show so far. He's got 10 to lead everybody. Hilton added a 3-ball, and McKay Nelson a free throw and a bucket. He's got 3.
Happy birthday, Sawyer.
And that's how we get it. Yeah, that's 16 right there. So 16-14 our lead as we go to the second. What are you thinking so far? It's fast.
I like what we're seeing here. Yeah, like you said, it's fast. Defense is playing well. They like to pressure the Redmond here. It's, like I said in the last game, too, we kind of got to stay out of foul trouble there. They got a couple quick, easy points at the free throw line. But other than that, yeah, they're playing really fast and aggressive.
That was the message that was preached for the first 2 weeks of practice. They want to play fast. They want to play athletically, and we're seeing that so far. I mean, they're full of track stars, so why not use that? If that's the strength of your team, put it to work.
Well, and I think Coach Vincent's doing it really well, too. Seeing a lot of the bench, too, so everyone's healthy and staying fresh the whole game, too, so that everyone can get up and get going. But, yeah, I like what we're seeing out of Carter Sapp, too. Carter Sapp's running the floor very well, playing very aggressive.
That ball tipped away, but it'll stay with Sioux Valley.
Yeah, we'll be good.
There you go. You got room there? Okay.
Yeah. There.
Hilton streaking to the basket. His layup off the mark. It's McKay that caught it, but he was laying out of bounds at the same time. So a good streak, a good cut by Hilton, and he just couldn't connect on the layup. Playing with speed. Now some full court pressure by Sioux Valley here. Forces a post to come up and get that. That'll be Josh Donnell. He'll throw it into his Vincent Donnell.
Wow, what a layup.
Great take right there. Wow. What is happening out there?
I don't know.
A loose ball just not taken in by Sioux Valley so far. Now it is. Ralph got knocked to the floor. Incidental, apparently, by the ref standards. Rusink will try a 3. Look at there! Holden Rusink with a triple. First 3 points of the second quarter, Holden Rusink. Three-point lead by Sioux Valley now. 7 minutes left to go in this first half. The defense there, Connor Ralph cut him off. Got a hand on that, kind of loosened that up a little bit. Ralph now will lead the break. Over to Rusink, he'll drive baseline. Sapp is pushed in the paint. Yeah, Rusink with a great look there. Fouls on 20, that's Brett Hansen. That'll be his first team foul for Sisseton in the second quarter. Second quarter is brought to us by Precision Risk Management. Hilton in with a 3-ball. Carter Sapp. Look at that offensive board. Kick out. Connor Ralph's got a 3-ball try. Off the back of the iron. McCade. Brady there. Back out to Sapp. This is try number 3. He goes right to the rack. Try number 4. Rusink gets another board. Over to Sapp.
There it is.
Strong take in the paint. Connor Sapp, you're a man.
This kid's playing well, very well.
12 points for Sapp so far in this first half. It's a 5-point lead for Sioux Valley right now. Another long rainbow 3. Air ball. Brady Hilton gets the board. He'll run the other way. 3-on-3. Over to Sapp. Cross court. He's going to try the 3-ball. Bang! Are you kidding me? Carter Sapp! We are seeing a star being born for the Sioux Valley Cossacks here in the first half. He's leading everybody. He's got 17 already. 6'7". He can run the floor. He can bang in the paint, and now he's got a three-point
ball.
shot.
Yeah, he's got everything.
It's all the tools.
He's got everything.
We've been preaching it for 2 weeks. Can't wait to see what this team is going to do and where they want to go.
That's where you just say, give him the ball and let him play.
Give it to him on the baseline. He can run the break. Doing it all. This timeout, it was taken by Sisseton. It's going to be brought to us by Buster's Auto Brokers, right on the corner, right on the price, right in Mitchell. It is a 24-16 lead off of the 3-ball bang shot by Carter Sapp. He's up to 17 points so far in the first half. He's got 17 of Sioux Valley's 24, leading all scorers. He's officially outscored Sisseton by a point.
That's something else.
It's not a bad start to your season, man.
Oh, yeah.
My claim to fame, I once won a free throw contest.
There you go.
That's all I got.
Hey.
They gave me a little trophy for it.
There you go.
Sisseton coming out of that timeout now. This is Nelson taking it the other way. You know, when we get a chance, maybe at halftime we'll talk about that. There is a free throw contest coming up on Saturday morning here at the Cossack Center. The Brookings Elks, it's like Troop 1490, I think, something like that. I got to see that.
I believe you're right. I think you are right.
The free throw contest. They're running out of time here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They're still at half court. Nelson trying to get in. Sapp snuck that out of there. Hit it again, but he's going to be called for a slap on the arm that time. Sapp got away with it the first time, not the second time. And for Carter Sapp, that'll be personal foul number 1, so he's still okay there. Team foul number 1 as well here in the second quarter. But it does give Sisseton a fresh 35, getting him down to single digits and fouling him 25 feet away from the basket. Not ideal. Long 2. That's off the mark. Hilton in the rebound, up to Rusink. Look how fast that is. Rusink running the floor. Sapp right to the rack. Playing with confidence, playing with purpose. Carter Sapp. Another deuce. Oh, is Rusink going to be called for the push there? Oh, man.
I think so. I think he might have got a slap down there on the wrist.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's calling there. A slap on the arm there.
Checking in for the red is number 42.
Holden still saying he had arms wide open. Brett Hansen for Sisseton will throw this in. Oh, good cut there. Sapp got faked out. He misses the layup. Rusink, long outlet. Brady Hilton in. Sisseton knocked it away. So Sioux Valley will throw it in underneath their basket. We've seen that long pass several times now.
Yeah.
The girls are trying to do that. The boys are trying to do that here in the first half. Maybe, what, a 50% completion rate on that long pass so far tonight? Brady Hilton in from 3 land. His second 3 of the night. Sisseton the other way now. Sioux Valley's opened this up to a 13-point lead. That is another long 3. He just keeps backing up. He'll try it from there. Derek Flute, the rainbow 3-point shooter. Sioux Valley the other way. Connor Ralph right down the left side of the lane. Nice take. Connor Ralph, our Roosevelt transfer, new point guard. Sapp got a piece of that. Let's give him a block. Add that to his stat list. Rusink, great drive again with the right hand. Off the backboard again. Did Hudson teach him how to do that?
Maybe. Hudson was really good at that too.
Another long 3. Flute is not afraid of shooting it from over 20 feet. It's only made 2 of them so far.
Number 2, Nelson.
We're going to get McCade with his
Checking in for Sisseton.
personal. McCade with personal number 2.
Josh and number 24.
Tyrus coming back in. McCade will take a breather with his 2 fouls. And I think we've got a timeout. Yeah, Bill Vincent wants a timeout here. A full. Yeah, there we go. What do you think so far, Mav?
I think they look great, honestly. They're speeding the game, or they're speeding the basketball up right now. So Carter's playing very well. He's coming off drives off the three. I mean, you got their defense is playing well. There's a lot of good things to see out of this right now.
That's always been kind of a philosophy for Bill Vincent, though, right?
Yeah.
Playing fast, trying to get up and down the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, you were a part of a lot of these teams.
Yeah. What he says, play fast and free.
Well, the boys are certainly doing that. And this year it's track stars that are doing it. This timeout taken by Bill Vincent. It'll also be brought to us by Big Sioux Plumbing. They are huge wrestling fans, but big Sioux Valley supporters at the same time. Big Sioux Plumbing specializes in residential and commercial plumbing, new construction, remodels, and service. Thank you, Big Sioux Plumbing. Neil, I'll get to another wrestling match. I just got to put it into my schedule. Wrestling duels. The first one was a triangular. That was crazy. I almost knew what I was doing. I mean, just like that close to
There you go.
calling myself a wrestling announcer. It was fun, though. Good crowd in here for the home opener for the wrestling squad. Did not get the win like they were hoping, but plenty of talent on that wrestling squad. They'll get it put together. Coming out of the timeout, it's a 33-19 lead for Sioux Valley. 3:33 left in this first half. When we get to the Health Source halftime show, brought to us by Health Source Chiropractic, we'll have the head coach, Jamie Granham, of the girls' side. And maybe a player or two at the same time. We'll talk about that win on night number 1 for the girls' basketball squad. That's going to be a travel. That's one extra step. So a turnover by Sisseton. That puts it back in Carter Sapp's hands. Maybe that's not the greatest news for Sisseton right now. Connor Ralph will get it to the top of the key. Fights off the defense, takes it right down to the rack, and he'll draw a foul on his drive. That's going to be Reggie Lincoln with his slap to the arm. And that'll put Connor Ralph at the line. Connor connects on the first free throw. Gets him up to 3 points of his first 3 points of his Sioux Valley career. We never got any numbers on his Roosevelt career, but he's the point guard we needed this season. He is a welcomed addition, and he has really fit in really well, too.
Yeah.
The guys love him. Resync on the defense. Tyler Schultz in again. Another big man that Sioux Valley has. Big athletic fella. Resync around the arc. That ball knocked away. It's going to be off the hands of Sisseton and out of bounds. Nice defense by Brady Hilton, and to get that out of there, Sisseton couldn't control it. It goes out of bounds. The Pajama Crew, pretty happy with that. Whatever gets the Cossack crazies in the student section. If it's pajamas, let's do it all the time. Rusink will drive in to the elbow, kick that out to Sapp. He'll go right down the lane.
Move.
Look at that take. Tries to get his own board knocked out of his hands. Hilton gets the second opportunity, and Rusink will be pushed to the floor. Sapp playing with such confidence right now. That's another great take by him.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he's doing everything good right now.
So Sioux Valley throw this in from their baseline. Ralph will try to find Sapp. It's knocked against the back of the bank board by Sisseton, so that'll go right back to the baseline. And there's Sapp, top of the key. He'll drive in once again, cut off, double teamed. Trying to get that to Rusink. Rusink gets out of the way of the save. Hiltonen picks it up. That goes off the back of the bank board once again. And that'll be a turnover by Sioux Valley. 35-19 our score. Big lead for Sioux Valley. Good start to the season so far. It's been the Carter Sapp show so far. He's got 17. Sisseton the other way now. This is Carter Strickland. Get that over to Nelson. That seemed like an extra step there, but they're going to count it as a 3-ball.
Their bigs can shoot it.
We got a foul there, right?
I think
Yes,
so,
we do.
yeah.
Going to be on Carter Strickland, so too aggressive on his defense against Connor Ralph. Trying to be aggressive again. The guards have a plan. Hiltonen beats him to the bucket, though. Tyrus tried to get that, knocked out of his hand. Sisseton controls it. Big outlet pass into the paint, knocked out of his hands. Rusink will get a hold of that. He'll run the floor. Look at that. Hiltonen. Top of the key. That's Connor Ralph. He's wide open. He'll take that off the side of the iron. No one there to rebound it. Nelson will take it the other way for the red man. Tyrus knocks that out. Carter Sapp gets a hand on it, and it's knocked out by Donnell. So Sioux Valley will retain possession. Tyrus, another quality kid in the paint.
Yeah, big time.
Did a good job of getting hands on that. Hiltonen beats his man again. Around the arc. Ralph will drive in. Tries to get it to the rim. A floater doesn't go. Rusink steals the outlet pass away.
There he
and
is.
knocks it off of the Sisseton Redmen. Rusink, a hustle play. Bill Vincent loves those things, too.
Oh, yeah, he'll definitely love that one.
That's going to be one of those highlights that Bill puts into practice next week. The throw in, off the mark. Tyrus was reaching for it, past his fingertips. Redmen the other way. That is Strickland off the mark with a 3-ball. Offensive board. Try number 2, no good. Hiltonen gets the rebound. Outnumbered, he slows it down a little bit. Now we'll make a move, drive into the paint, lose the handle on it, and it'll go out of bounds, but stay with Sioux Valley, so knocked out of his hands. Connor Ralph will throw it in underneath our basket. A couple of subs for Sisseton. I just missed. They had numbers on the scoreboard up there of our shooting percentages. I just missed it. Ralph's going to find Rusink. He is pushed on the shot. He'll get 2 foul shots out of that. Almost connected on the and 1 for Sisseton. That was Josh Donnell with his first personal 15 foul for Sisseton. So for the last 51.8, Sioux Valley is in the bonus with a pretty good lead heading into halftime here, if we can hold on to that.
Checking in for Josh Donnell is number 20, Brett Hansen.
We talked about this team so far tonight. I mean, we're only, in 45 minutes in or so. They wanted to play fast, athletic. You're seeing glimpses of it. Carter Sapp's been 100%. Absolutely incredible. They're kind of sticking to the game plan then.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
this is a little bit of full court pressure at the same time, but that's just an addition to the list.
Exactly. Speed things up for Sisseton, too.
Sapp got hands on that pass. It goes out of bounds, so there's evidence of the aggressiveness at the same moment. Boys are working on the game plan, doing it well. That's Connor Ralph that got hands on that pass. Aggression once again. He'll take it all the way down in the paint. A floater falls. Connor Ralph connects. He's got 6. But the speed to get down the floor, once again, that was a fast break that moved. Donnell will take it down from the top of the key. Rusink gets hands on that. Oh, man. Holden doing a little bit of everything. Turnover by Ralph. Sisseton the other way. Nelson to go coast to coast, lay that in. And that's going to do it for the first half. So Sisseton connects right at the halftime buzzer, 38-24.
Yeah.
Is our score going into halftime.
I really like what we're seeing.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting everything. It's aggression, it's speed, it's athleticism all at the same time, yeah?
Yeah, and you're seeing hit-aheads on offense. Right off the free throw, right off the rip, they'll get going right away. So, you're seeing a lot of good things, especially from Carter Sapp, too.
Our halftime show, wherever you can fit in, we don't have to put you on camera. We'll just put you on the mic. This is the Hellstars halftime show. We'll put the head coach, Jamie Granham, on. Can you hear me over there?
I can.
That's
Got
good.
you.
This is the House Source Halftime Show. Jamie Grant, I'm joining for a conversation. Look, that wasn't the prettiest thing we've ever seen, but it was still an 18-point win, so you take good and bad from that, I would imagine.
Yep, I think offensively, obviously we can play better than we showed tonight, but defensively, been a long time since we've seen a girls team play that connected on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
And we made everything difficult for Sisseton tonight, and that's kind of the goal of defense, run, flow, disrupt.
Yeah.
And we were disruptive tonight. We challenged a lot of shots. Worried going into this game on the rebounding end. Saw Skylar Knutson at 8 rebounds. She took 1 shot. She's not going to get a lot of that kind of stuff going her way, but if she's willing to kind of do some of that dirty work,
I think that's what you need out of her, right?
And play hard, super coachable. But she's got all of those things. She just check, and and we surround them with a couple of all-staters like this with Talia and Kaylee. Makes it fun. Offensively, we will get going.
Yeah,
we'll get going. And you know what? You look at this, and we can be as hard as we want on things. We scored 62 points.
Yeah.
Start going through the scores tomorrow night of girls basketball, and you're probably not going to see a lot of 62-point efforts. And me and you are talking like the sky is falling that we only scored 62, because we know we left a lot of points on the table, which game one.
Yeah,
game one.
It was kind of what Mav and I were saying through that first half. It was first game jitters. It was speed that you were trying to do, the run, flow, disrupt.
Yep.
You were doing all those things, just not finishing at the hole. A lot of 3 balls didn't go as they normally do, but you told them something in a timeout in that fourth quarter, and then you guys just went off on it.
Sometimes too, and I be careful I want to say this, but it's like we're a little bit. I mean, this is good girls basketball we're watching. I mean, it's good basketball we're watching, and these guys make it happen. I told them in the locker room, I just want to watch you guys play. I just want to watch you play, because they're that fun to watch. Play together. They're having fun together. I thought defensively we were super connected. You saw Kaylee's versatility.
You saw the reason USD loves her.
You saw the reason USD loves her, but you also saw that, hey, she committed to getting stronger. She committed to getting faster. She played just the most physical that she's played with. So, happy with everything, but probably the fouls.
Yeah, it was fouls that put you in trouble in the first half, and that probably hampered a lot of things you were trying to do, but you still put 62 points on the board on a night where we feel, maybe not we, you feel, maybe not we.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the greatest offensive night that we know that this team can have, and you still put 62 on the board and won by 18 points.
Some of the discipline on the foul side probably comes back to me and in practice.
Okay.
And I need to do a better job in practice of putting our kids in situations where, hey, you got to play with 4 fouls for the next 25 minutes at practice, or different things like that. Call more fouls, and we've got a habit sometimes of getting beat. And reacting to that instead of just getting to the next solid position. So we were really good. We were really good on the midline tonight. I'm super happy. Super happy with how our team played. And
struggle and win by 18. We'll take that every day, man.
This Sisseton team by the end of the year, that's not a bad team that we just played.
Yeah.
They're a good basketball team. Our guards are a lot stronger than their guards right now. But at the end of the year, that's you're probably looking at a 13 to 15 win team with that kind of size and talent and stuff like that. So I know you want to get to these guys too. I don't want to hog the microphone.
We got to talk to a couple of
good
ones.
It's their team.
Congrats on the win, man. Win number 1. We'll take it, man.
All right. Thank you, Salts.
Clark Willow Lake coming on Saturday, and we're going to talk to, I believe, Kaylee and Tal here. You can both put the mics on. It's a team effort here. There we go. Hi there. How are you doing?
Good.
I have to give that to you, Kaylee. You were the point leader with 24, so game leader. You earned the first smoothie of the season. You were seeing things that were working for you. Not everything worked all night long. You still put 62 on the board, and you still won by 18. So, your thoughts on game number 1 as far as how the team went?
I thought we played really good together. Like, we brought each other up when we were down, and I thought this was good. Yeah.
It was run, flow, disrupt. I think you did all of those things. Some of the threes didn't fall. Are you used to that? I mean, you had 3 of them that went down, but...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as a shooter, you just have to get past it. Like, if you miss one, you just have to keep shooting. And sometimes when I pass up a shot, Granham's like, you got to shoot that, and I'm just like, so just keep.
But I missed the last one.
Just keep shooting, and like, I don't know. That's what I do. So
That is a big Sisseton team. Yes, the guards are a little bit younger. That's not the same Sisseton team that's been going to state tournaments on a regular basis. Their star graduated. She's now starting USF.
yeah.
But it was still some challenges that you guys had to get past. What were some of the conversations and timeouts there? There was turnovers, there was fouls. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah, I feel like just staying poised and making smart decisions. Like on defensively, staying disciplined was a big one.
Okay.
Not like having dumb fouls. So I feel like mine and Kaylee's were just like, I don't know. I feel like it comes with the first game and jitters maybe too. So
that's kind of what we talked about. Mav and I, Perry, were going back and forth. And yeah, it was first game. It's also a team that we've never seen. You guys don't know what Sisseton is other than what we did last year with that team. And it's a totally different team from that last season. So are you guys. With Kira not in this lineup, some fouls, some slappy things, but it's game number 1. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
24 points for you. You got to be happy with your offensive output. What were you seeing out there? What did you notice? What did you take advantage of?
Well, just like when my teammates like cut, they made me open, which I used the advantage and shot it. Went to the rim.
Saw a lot of tools out of you. We understand why the Coyotes love you. We saw it all night long. It's only a matter of time before someone gives you an offer. You probably have offers. You're just not going to let us know what that is.
Yeah.
Well, it was not the prettiest game that we've seen you guys play, but you still got an 18-point win out of that. Mm-hmm. We'll just call it a W and then get ready for Clark Willow Lake, right?
Yep.
We know that team.
Yeah.
They'll be big, right? With the volleyball players on that basketball team?
Yeah, they're pretty young, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are not young. This is, how many seniors you have? 4, right? 4 seniors with you guys? Mm-hmm. Cheyenne almost made a 3. Yeah. I think that would have brought down the pajama crew over there. They might have went bonkers over there.
Yeah.
It's that close.
Yep.
We'll get her. Congrats on the win, ladies. We'll get better every time. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see you guys get better every game out there, and we'll be here to call it all. Yeah. Clark Willow Lake on Saturday. Is there practice tomorrow? You practice, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
No days off.
No days off. No. That's what it takes. Okay. Well, congrats on the win. Enjoy the smoothie.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kaylee. Thanks, Talia.
Good game, guys.
Thank you.
There we go. A fun conversation with the head coach, Jamie Granham. He kind of reiterated everything we were talking about, where it wasn't the prettiest thing ever, but they still put 62 points on the board.
Exactly.
Oh, man. So
I guess starters in foul trouble, too. I mean, you can't ask anything else out of the bench that they had going, too. Everyone played very well.
So a good win for the girls. It's a nice big lead for the boys right now as they're back on the floor. We will see what the boys want to finish up with here. These second quarter stats, they are brought to us by Precision Risk Management. This is part of the Health Source Chiropractic Health Source halftime show. Brady Hiltonen added another 3-ball. He's got 6. Carter Sapp added 7 more. He's got a game-high 17 at the moment. Connor Ralph, 6 for his first half. McCade Nelson's got 3, and Holden Rusink has 3 as we roll through this first half. 38-24, we saw speed, we saw aggression, we saw defense that is working very well. Kind of the blueprint that Bill Vincent wants to put together.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Bill wants to see that out of every single team he has, and they're really playing up to that right now. And like you said earlier in the season, Bill was telling you that he really wanted to see the Cossacks get out and run, and they're running. They're running hard too. And point guard Connor, the new kid, he's playing within the system too. He's playing very well. But yeah, and obviously Carter Sapp, he's playing like a monster out there.
Playing like an all-stater today. Yeah. His first 2 quarters of his season have been absolutely fantastic. But then you're seeing the tools that he's been putting together. His work in the off season through the summertime, playing on those Pentagon teams. You're playing with different type of talent, and it appears to have rubbed off on him where he wants to be an athletic, strong presence that can drive to the basket and shoot threes.
Yeah.
All right.
You're seeing it all tonight. You're seeing it all.
Carter's been fantastic. I can't wait for the second half. We've been bragging up both of these squads, the girls and the boys, through the whole broadcast. It's because of the excitement that is surrounding both of these teams. This boys team maybe looks different than some of the other teams that have gone to state tournaments. There's no star guard that makes threes for a whole season, this might be a different look.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what it is.
Sure. Yeah, 100%. And you're going to see a lot of people share the ball. Like you saw in the first half, there's a lot of people coming off the bench, giving their share. It's really fun to watch, actually.
Sisseton will get possession number 1 here in the second half. Sioux Valley coming out in a kind of a hybrid, almost like a 2-3 matchup. Turnover by Sisseton, long pass, Brady Hiltonen will take advantage of that. The easy bucket by Brady Hiltonen, and Sioux Valley adds their lead now. It's a 16-point spread.
Yeah, now we got a little double team action too.
Sisseton, almost a 5 count trying to get that in. Sorry, I cut you off right there, sorry.
No, you're good, you're fine.
Seeing some aggression here on defense again. That's a double team on the corner over there.
Well,
and Brett Milton gets in on a block party. Bodies on the floor. We've got tie-up, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or is there a foul?
It's a foul on Redmond, I think.
It is. Number 12, that's Strickland out there. Oh, well, we've got a...
Lost it again.
Yeah.
First time technical difficulties this time.
Hit that yellow button on top. We're going to turn it off, let it go for a minute, and then we're going to turn it back on. Connor Ralph will take that into the paint. Brett Milton fakes the 3. Finds Carter Sapp, who thought about a 3 right there. You just saw it again. Back out to Connor Ralph, the new point guard. No one came out to guard him. He'll take the 3. In and out. Sisseton the other way now. That's Strickland. Picks up his dribble. He was in trouble. Flute's been shooting it from there all night long. He's made one of them. That's Donnell from 15 feet. Gets a handle on it. Carter Sapp at the rebound. Connor Ralph will take it the other way. See Brett Milton with a 3-point try.
It's Carter again.
Carter with another rebound. Ralph, the 3-point try. Rattles around. Finds the bottom. His first triple as a Sioux Valley Cossack. Seen a little bit of everything tonight, man. Yeah, if you want to try to turn that. Oh,
here's that rainbow 3 again.
There's the little rainbow 3 off the mark. Second try for Sisseton. Yeah, Sapp. See, there was the swipe.
Slap down.
That was the swipe. It's automatic in high school, man. They're going to call that every time.
So I got it going here. I can do this for the last 2 quarters if we can't get it.
Just try to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
We're learning all sorts of things about this scoreboard app, and it is testy from time to time. A couple of free throws work there. We're going to get a timeout by head coach Jared Grews. This timeout going to be brought to us by Langland Trucking. Jody and Jason Langland, proud sponsors of all of Sioux Valley Athletics. Their youngest boy, Luke, part of the C team. He had a good night tonight. A little bit of fun to be had there. Why did I got Landon there, right? He's giving us all sorts of stuff. Let's do that. 3 and there. And if it doesn't open up, you're going to go on the iPad for the rest of the night. Bill Vincent talking with his squad, trying to get everything together. We want to thank Langland Trucking once again. They were the ones that set up our Subway of Volga sponsorship. So there we go. Did it?
Yeah, but the time's not right.
Okay.
I'll get it here.
All right. So thank you to the Langland family for setting everything up to give us our boys basketball sponsorship for the season. Subway Volga is going to give the boys player of the game a free 6-inch sandwich. Carter Sapp running the floor now. He's a 6'7" point guard at the same time. He's got all the tools, man. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch him develop through this junior season. Fake the 3. I think he took an extra step. Yeah, it was an extra hop in there. Did that come back to you?
Yeah. Second I clicked play in here, everything showed up. So.
Oh, fantastic. I missed something, didn't I? No, I got it.
The last thing would have been travel.
I got it all. All right, Sisseton the other way here. Gets over to Strickland. He'll drive baseline against Carson Washi. Go around the basket underneath. That's a good take. Carter Sapp the rebound. Ralph runs the floor. Look at that speed. Hilton in the corner, right in front of the Pajama Crew, and he tells him that he made the three. 3 fingers up to the PJ squad. And Hilton knocks that out. Ooh, almost. Brady Hilton makes a 3 right in the corner in front of the Cossack Crazies, and then gives them the 3 signal. Kind of cool to see. Big lead for Sioux Valley now. 5:12 left to go here in the third quarter. Sisseton losing the handle line. I think Carson's going to get called for a push there. A little bit too aggressive on that defense.
Number 3, Washington.
His second team foul for Sioux Valley in the quarter as well. Sisseton now, they'll take it baseline. Connect on the jumper.
Yeah, I think they're in a little bit of a zone there.
It seemed like it, right?
Yeah.
Almost like a 2-3 kind of matchup
Yep.
thing. Whoa, Connor Ralph.
There he is, starting
Top
to
of the key. Well, he has fit in very well.
Yeah.
Guys absolutely love him. That's his second 3 of the second half here. Yeah, that has been seamless, his transition to being a Sioux Valley Cossack. They love him. Dan Ziezen will come in, give Connor Ralph a breather. So on the floor for Sioux Valley, that is Brett Milton, Carson Washi, Braden Dan Ziezen, Brady Hiltonen, and Carter Sapp, who is a 6'7" point guard now from time to time.
There you go.
Hiltonen from the corner once again! His 4th 3 of the night. Hiltonen will not be outdone by Carter Sapp, 17 points. He's got 14 of his own now. Really starting to add to this lead here. There's a good take, but it's the second arm. You know, he went up with the hand, kept it there, but it was his left arm that got on the body. I think that's what they're going to call there. He's asking the referee that same question. Carter Sapp will get foul number 3. I missed one somewhere. All right. 3rd personal on Sapp. That'll send Vincent Donnell to the line. Miss on the first try. Sapp will take a breather. Washi will take a breather. Back in is McCade Nelson and Holden Rusink. Rusink has been our hustle man tonight. Doing all those little things, even jumping on the floor for loose balls. He might as well jump on it. He's the one been causing the loose balls.
Exactly.
Offensive board, second try for the Redmen. That'll be Flute backing it up. Hitting the rainbow shot again. All right.
It's kind of cool to see, I'm not going to lie.
Dan Ziezen gets a hold of that. Still a 22-point lead for Sioux Valley. Game number 1 of the 25-26 campaign. Seeing a team that we never see. Sisseton Redmen, Hilton strong to the hole, off the mark. Redmen get that rebound, run the floor. Flute from 20 feet, gets it out of his hands that time. Strickland fakes the 3. He gets into the paint, nowhere to go there. Gets it over to Donnell. Is that Rusink that got hands on that?
Yeah, they're calling it a jump,
and
too.
a jump out of that. Holden Rusink being the disruptor tonight. Just a gritty, tough, hustle kid, man.
Yeah, a guy you want on your team.
Brady Hiltonen will bring this across the half-court line, guarded by Nelson. Hand off to Z. Rusink cut off. He finds a way to get down the left side. Strong take and rolls off the rim. Showing his ability to get to the basket as well.
There's athleticism.
Brett Milton says no. No. Another block by the Sioux Valley big men. Sapp's got 3 or 4 of those. I think Milton's was that the second block for Brett?
I think so.
Something like
I
that.
think you're right.
Big rainbow 3 again. There's your favorite.
He's got a couple of them this game.
He does. That's the third time he's connected on this 22-foot, also 22-foot high type of shot. Rusink leaves a handle on that. Now it's on the floor. Body's diving around. We'll get a tie-up, and it will go to the Sisseton way. Connor Ralph coming back in. Brady Hilton, and it's like a break this time. 2:26 left to go in the third. Still a 19-point lead for our Sioux Valley Cossacks. Game number 1. Sisseton now will throw it in. There's a nice pass. That's Lincoln with a 3-point try. No good on that. Bounces around. Connor Ralph gets a hold of that. Connor Ralph will take it at the distance himself and knocked away out of his hands. No call. Kind of expecting a foul there. Didn't get it. Lincoln will try a 3 again. That's off the front of the iron this time. McCade Nelson with the rebound. Ralph will run the floor. Coming up on a minute and a half left to go in the third. Z fakes the 3. He'll drive baseline, gets it across the paint. Out to Connor Ralph. He'll try the 3. Off the iron. Brett Milton, second try. Up and good. Brett Milton showing his size. His first 2 points of the night. Sisseton now. Down 21. That's Flute on the drive. So they have a rainbow from there, too? No, he does not.
No rainbow floater there.
Connor Ralph will take it the other way for Sioux Valley. We'll go right down the side of the paint. Kick that out to Dan Ziezen. Z with the 3. No. Off the iron and out. Sisseton the rebound. We're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Strickland with a quick jumper off the mark. I think there's a push, though, on Reggie Lincoln of Sisseton with the push on the rebound.
Checking in for the Redmen is number 50, Vincent Donnell.
Vincent Donnell in for Derek Flute. Tyrus Schultz in for Connor Ralph. .42 and a half left in the third quarter. Rusink, our point guard this time. Bill Vincent trying out some different looks on this offense for sure. Z, hard pass into Schultz, into Brett Milton's hands. He goes right down the right side of the paint. In a good, great drive, Brett Milton. Back-to-back buckets for Milton. Off the hands of Sisseton and out of bounds. Brett was going to pick him up off the floor. He said no. Still talking and mumbling straight down the floor. All right. Brett tried to be a sportsman. Donnell turned it down. Rusink gets himself some space. Kicks that over to McCade. Z from the corner. He'll try 3. Wow. In it! Good!
That was a great kick.
Close out third quarter. There's a long half-court try. Off the iron and out. Yeesh. But Braden Dan Ziezen connects for his first 3 points of the night from the corner, and that'll make it 59-33 as Sioux Valley outscores Sisseton 21-9 in that quarter.
Supposed to give a shout out to the Ayatt family in Flandreau. They're checking in here.
Oh, well, hello, Ayatts from Flandreau.
There you go.
Sadie was a great Flandreau flyer, yeah. These third quarter stats brought to us by Advantage Land Company, a great real estate and auction business in Brookings. Expose your dirt. Call Jackson and Megan at 692-2525. Your boy. That was my
I like that.
Jackson Hagerfeld auctioneer impersonation. Brady Hiltonen added 8. He's got 14 on his night. 4 threes for him on the slate. Sapp still sitting at 17. Connor Ralph added a couple of triples. He's got 12. Brett Milton up to 4 points on his night. McCade's still sitting at his 3, and Dan Ziezen adds 3. Holden Rustig still holding with his 3 points. 59-33 as we head to the final stanza. It has been a big night overall for our Sioux Valley Cossacks as they're well on their way to closing this out as well. Between the 2 C teams, the 2 JV squads, and the 2 varsity squads, the varsity boys trying to make it a 6-0 night against the Sisseton Redmen. Not a bad start to a season. That ball is going to be knocked out of play. Sisseton will throw it in underneath their basket. And Sisseton will connect in the paint. Sioux Valley still up big here. Brett Milton will drive right down the right side. Strong take. Can't connect on that.
Really seeing that athleticism out of Brett, though.
And there's a block on the other end.
As soon as I say that.
And Carter Sapp backs him up with another block of his own. Yeesh.
2 guys you don't want to drive on, I'll tell you what.
Oh, boy. Yeah, keep bringing it in the paint, boys. Keep trying.
Keep bringing it in the paint. We'll send it right back.
They're better off with the 25-foot floater from three-point land. I think that was Hilton that knocked that out. Pass on the inbounds play. Sisseton will set up like a 4-quarters type of inbounds. And Washi does not knock it away. That goes off the hands of Nelson and out of bounds. A turnover by Sisseton. Sueli will throw it in right in front of the Sisseton bench. Brady Hiltonen takes the inbounds. I'm excited for our paint presence this season. Brady Hiltonen right down the left side. A strong streak down the left side of the lane. He gets the layup. He's not used to scoring in 2s. He scores in 3s.
Yeah.
You know, your time, Maverick, with this squad, these kids were kids when you were here, man. You got to be excited about some of the development that you're seeing out here.
It's pretty cool to see. They're all doing a great job, and you're seeing a lot of things. Like Brady's hitting a lot of 3s. Obviously, he did that last year too. But like you said, he's coming down the lane, making layups. I mean, you're seeing everything out of Carter.
Hilton with the rebound. He'll take it the other way. No slowing down. Oh, that may have been a Milton dunk that we just missed out on. Jump out of the gym. He can do that. Carter Sapp going to come to the bench. Brett Milton to the bench. Connor Ralph. Oh, Milton will stay in there. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a dunk out of him here.
There was some of the things that we talked about on media day. I kept asking these guys the same questions. What have you not done on a basketball floor in the varsity side of things that you want to get done this year? And I think 3 or 4 of them said, I don't have a dunk yet. Well, what I wanted to say and answer that is like, well, I don't either. Give me another one. Some of us couldn't dunk in our high school days. Rusik will drive it in. He can do it.
I got 1 dunk in my high school season. That's my junior year.
All right. Rusink called for an extra step there. There'll be a turnover by Sioux Valley. Yeah, I never got close, man. Even at a practice. I think I got to my second knuckle once.
There you go.
On the rim. Never got a chance to grab onto it. I'm not an athlete. Look at me. I mean, I wasn't this large in high school, but I was never an athlete either. That was an extra hop there. They didn't call that travel. McCade fighting for it. Gets it into Braden Danzezen's hands. Long pass. There's Milton. Look at that athleticism. And he'll draw the foul. Goes up to get the pass that is way above his head. Takes 1 hop and gets to the rim, man.
That's what the coaches want to see out of him.
Brett's a freak, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Track star in the spring.
I mean, like you said, basically every single one of these players is a track star in the spring.
Oh, man.
So you got a bunch of athletes on the team.
Yeah, this isn't our most experienced group, and you played on some experienced groups in this gymnasium. This isn't the most experienced that we've ever had for a Bill Vincent squad.
Yeah.
but the fact that they're unbelievable athletes at the same time. A lot of these guys have worked so hard in the offseason. There's an example of that right there. 3 guys got hands on that to tip that rebound all the way out to the top of the key. Milton ran it down. Carry? No, it's going to be a push foul on Reggie Lincoln, I believe. Brett with a little smirk. They're talking back and forth. For Reggie Lincoln of Sisseton, that's his 4th personal. Second team foul, 5:16 left to go. It's 61-35. Sisson's just not getting any closer. McCade will get that inbounds. Washi will fake the 3, drive baseline, and throw it right to Sisseton, so a turnover. Strickland will drive that in. Oh, another floater. Oh, that's off the mark. Jordan, we can see the angle on that. That was way off. Milton steals that in the paint. Knocked out of his hands. Sisseton will take it the other way. They got a 3-on-1 break here. Carson Washi will do enough defense to get that out of there.
I'll tell you what, though, Carson Washi, that's a kid you want to watch here in this season, though, because he on the defensive end, he's so fast, so quick, and he can jump.
Yeah.
So he's got all the attributes to be a great player.
He's a track star in the spring.
Oh,
he's
my
a
gosh. He's so good at track.
Cross-country star in the fall.
Yep.
So not only can he run fast, but he can do it forever.
Exactly.
Yeah, another incredible athlete here on this squad. And he was in the dunk contest, man. I think he got to the finals of that dunk contest for our Meet the Cossacks night. He can get up off the floor.
Yeah.
Brett Milton driving baseline, gets that over to McCade. A little jumper. No. Sisseton with a rebound. McCade trying it from 10 feet. Couldn't connect on that. Both offenses just kind of in this holding pattern at the moment. Rusink gets a hand on that, and it'll be knocked out on Rusink. Sisseton will throw it in underneath their basket. 61-35. Like I said that about a minute ago.
Haven't seen much scoring here in this last minute.
4:07 left to go in this game. Sioux Valley in complete control. Trying to get win number 1 of the 25-26 campaign. They've got 2 hashtags for this boys team this year. Pursue, which they put on a bunch of T-shirts. You can see that on the bench down there. Yeah. The other one is March to the Monument. A shout out to the Class A state tournament that'll be in Rapid City at the Monument. Brett Milton is going to block that from behind Donnell. No foul on that. Just knocked out of his hands, off of Milton's hands and out of bounds. No foul on that.
Now it's going to be, this year at state, there's going to be 2 classes in Rapid City too, correct?
Yeah, double A's. Double A's will be out there.
Yep.
And the A tournament will be out there. I'm not sure why we're trying that.
That's going to be something. That's going to be a busy weekend there in Rapid City.
So the Monument, I think they're using the old gym and the new one. So the Civic Center is still standing there.
Yeah.
But they'll use both gymnasiums for that.
That is a beautiful place up there. It's a lot of fun to play there.
Oh, McCade with a triple try.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. You're going to have some advice for McCade when we're done with this.
Maybe I'll get him in the gym this week. We'll see.
Drive by Sisseton there. Back into the paint. 61-35 now. We've been hanging on this score for about 3 minutes here. Just nothing falling for these squads. There's a good take by Donnell off the front of the iron, though. McCade with a good defense. Washi will take it the other way. Cross court. Rusink. Dan Ziesen will fake the 3, drive baseline, take it in, trying to draw a foul and finally get one. I think that'll be on Donnell. Yeah, 50. It'll be Vincent Donnell getting foul number 1 on his night, but just send Braden Dan Ziesen to the line for 2 shots. Z will connect on his first.
Substitution for the Redmen is number 14, Donnell, and number 42, Brian Brown.
Does Sadie want to go down to Mike? We got some basketball knowledge there.
You know, I'll have to let her know. We'll see.
Would she do it at the Cossack Center? Would she come in this building and do that?
Maybe I can get her to do that. Maybe we can get her on for the Flandreau Sioux Valley game for the girls game.
There you go. Flute with a rainbow three-pointer. Rusink will take it the other way, 63-38. We're coming up on the 2-minute mark left in this game. Good defense by Sisseton. Milton runs it down. McCade looks at the three, gives it up to Dan Ziesen. He'll go right down the right side. McCade, another three-ball try. Off the back of the iron and out. So Sisseton in the second half just never closed a gap.
Yeah.
Milton might have got a hand on that three-point try once again. Sisseton trying to save it. All that did was make sure that Sioux Valley can inbounds it underneath their basket.
Carson was right behind it, too.
So Sioux Valley inbounds this underneath their basket. 1:44 left to go. This fourth quarter has been kind of ho-hum. Sisseton doing a complete
squad.
line change as the youngsters are coming in.
Checking in for Sisseton is Nielsen.
Sioux Valley's kind of already done that. Everyone that's dressed tonight has been playing tonight.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to see that all season, too, because, like I said earlier, Bill really wants to see a lot of fresh guys in the game and keep it fast.
Milton, a great take. He gets the friendly roll. Oh, boy, this team is going to be fun to watch. Yikes. I say yikes in a good way. Maybe a warning to some of the opponents that we're going to see.
When you're going to see a great opponent coming in here on Saturday if the weather holds up. Clark Willow Lake returns almost everyone, and they just come off of last year, going to state last year too. So,
Rusink, a great take off the baseline. Wow. Yeah, that'll be a big athletic squad.
Yeah.
We remember the game from last year, and that was incredible. That was a track meet that you guys played up in
100%.
Clark last year.
And it's good that they're getting the first game in here too to get the, like you said, the nerves out and everything. Like last year, we started off so slow. We couldn't get anything going, and the nerves were getting to us and everything. And now you're gonna have a squad or a squad coming in from Clark, and they're gonna be ready to go. And from the looks of it, Sioux Valley's gonna be ready to go too, and it's gonna be a good game.
That Clark team is a young team too. I do know that, and
they're young and they're big and they're athletic.
Yeah.
And you go from, having how do you want to say it, a whole off season preparing for this opponent into 2 days.
Yeah. Yep.
Bill Vincent will be looking at film tonight, getting them ready, and put some sort of game plan together tomorrow at practice. And then Clark Willow Lake shows up here late Saturday afternoon, man.
I'll tell you what, Coach Vincent will have the boys ready to go.
Yeah. Tyrus, a good rebound. 30 seconds left to go. The I Believe chant is coming from the PJ crew over there. Pajama night for the Cossack Crazies. Dan Ziesen's just going to back this up to half court. I think we're just going to dribble it out. A big night for the Sioux Valley Cossacks. They get win number 1 for the season. Across all the levels, 6-0. The C teams win. The JV teams win. And now both varsity squads get W's. Kind of all of them in big fashion as well. We were complaining that it was not the greatest offensive night for the girls team. They put 62 points on the board and won by 18. 67-38 our final here. Sisseton got outscored once again. It was 8-5 this time, but outscored in another quarter. Mav, this was your first night on the mic. What do you think so far?
I really like it. It's a lot of fun, and you're in the game the whole time too, and you get to say your thoughts too, and I really like it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show with you.
It gets easier every time you do it. So we'll do this again on Saturday if you're up for that.
For sure.
Clark Willow Lake comes to town. It'll be what is that game time?
I think
5:30 for the girls.
5 or 6 for the girls and 7 for the boys.
Let me check one time. I want to make it official so we don't.
And it might get pushed back too because of weather or something. So just make sure everyone's alert for that too.
Yep. We got a high temperature, 6 degrees or something like that. Officially, girls varsity is scheduled for 5:30 Saturday afternoon, early evening. And then the boys varsity game against Clark Willow Lake, 7 o'clock. So we'll bring the Cyclones to town. Our final stats going to be brought to us by Shorty's Hot Box Food Truck. Kim and friends will take care of you. She also has the burgers, Shorty's Burgers and Brews, the spot opening up hopefully in the springtime, and that'll be the new addition that's just down from Jimmy John's. That's where Shorty's Burgers and Brew is going to go. So Brady Hiltonen, he adds 2, finishes with 16 for his night. Sapp was held scoreless in the second half, but he finishes with 17 anyway. Connor Relf got 12 on his Sioux Valley debut. Brett Milton finishes with 6 on his night. McCade Nelson had 3 points in the first quarter, and then some clanks from there on out.
Yep.
Finishes with 3. Braden Danzizen finished with 5 points on his night. Holden Rusink, 5 points on his night, and that's how we get 67-38. W's all around, 6 of them throughout all the levels tonight. A lot of fun.
It was a good day. It was a good day.
Good day to be a Cossack at every level, and just a strong effort all up across. We'll do it again. Clark Willow Lake coming to town on Saturday. This is normally when Bill Vincent gets back up here to have a conversation with, get the coach's thoughts. Might be in the locker room right now. Hopefully he's
they
in the
must
locker
be
room.
talking to the team or something.
Usually he comes up, so we'll wait for Bill Vincent. But, game number 2 on Saturday, man.
It's
Clark
gonna be a
Willow
big
Lake.
test.
You saw what Clark Willow Lake brought to the table last year. They
Yeah.
graduated some guys, but they're just as big, just as athletic, and now they're a little bit younger at the same time.
Shoot, I don't even think in their starting lineup I don't even think they graduated anyone from their starting lineup anyway. I think it's gonna be a big test coming in here on Saturday, so it's gonna be a fun one.
Should be fun. You'll be here?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
should
We'll
be.
bring you on for game number 2. I don't know.
I'm ready for it.
You'll have to watch this on social media.
Oh yeah.
You can grade yourself.
Yeah.
I thought you did great. We'll just keep adding more to it. You'll have more thoughts. You'll start to get the timings of everything down.
Yeah.
I don't know what the theme is. If you want to wear pajamas on Saturday, have at it.
Maybe I will. Alrighty.
We'll hope that it's warm. Thanks, Maverick. I'll
Yep.
see you on Saturday. We'll let you go. Bill Vincent should be up here at some
Sweet.
point.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mav.
Thank you.
Maverick Nelson, our new color man for the 25-26 campaign. We are waiting for head coach Bill Vincent to come up and have a conversation. Maybe we'll get a player or two as well. A fun night here at the Cossack Center, man. Even Tiletown had all sorts of wins. 6-0 across all the levels tonight. So we do what we do. Everybody starts 1-0, and we roll into a Saturday affair against the Clark Willow Lake Cyclones. Try to go 2-0. You try to get W's across the board. Try to do it here, try to do it there. While we're waiting for the head coach to come up here and have a conversation, I'm going to open up this South Dakota Scorefeed app, see if I can't find something here. Scores across somewhere. Speaking of the Flandre Flyers, the girls get a win tonight over the Chester Flyers, so a good win for the Flandre Flyers. On the boys' side, I'll try to stick to Class A if we can. And, not a lot going on a Thursday. Okay. And not a lot of updates out there either. Well, thank you, everyone, for not doing things on South Dakota Scorefeed. St. Thomas More has a lead at halftime. They're playing Thunder Basin, Wyoming. They're at Thunder Basin, Wyoming tonight, so they're trying to do that. S-Line Hendricks had a 30-point win over Garrettson tonight, 86-56. That was in Hendricks. Hot Springs got torched by the Wall Eagles tonight, 67-28. That is the number 4 in the state Wall team on the Class B side of things. For the girls, Sioux Valley got our win. Flandre, I told you, got a win. Del Rapids gets a win over Madison tonight, 69-42. That was in Del's. Aberdeen Roncalli receiving votes in Class A. They got a big win over Redfield. And not a lot of other action out there on the girls' side. Canton, Elk Point, Jefferson going at it. No update on that. And Mobridge Pollock, number 8 in Class A. No update from them as they went to Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Officially, Sioux Valley is ranked number 5 in the preseason poll in Class A. Always fun to be ranked. It doesn't really mean much. That's a media poll. They do what they do. Where are you guys? All right. We'll have you put that on. Holden, we can do a team aspect. Let me turn this on. Carter, you can hear me over there. Holden, you can hear me.
Yeah.
They're yelling at you and giving you all sorts of things here.
Yeah, I think they had a little negotiation going about the game.
That was a pretty fun night. We talked for almost 2 weeks through Meet the Cossacks night, media nights, coaches shows. You guys wanted to play fast. You wanted to play athletic. I think you did all of that tonight.
Yeah, we did exactly that. Exactly the game plan. We were ready. We came ready.
Yeah, looked like it. Mm-hmm. Holden, you did a little bit of everything tonight.
Yeah.
How you doing right now? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
I hope so.
Drink a little too much water, but nothing, throwing up a little can't fix. But
all right. Well, that's the way we go on that. You had a whole off season to prepare for Sisseton. Now you get 2 days to prepare for Clark Willow Lake. They're coming here on Saturday, weather permitting. I think the high temperature on Saturday is like 6 degrees.
Yeah.
So
we had it today.
Hopefully it stays. You had 17 points in the first half. What was? You did it in a little bit of every different way that you could.
Yeah.
With 17 points.
I wanted a dunk. I wanted a dunk at the end.
It's only the first game of the season.
I
There's
guess
still
so.
time. We were impressed up here, Maverick and I. You were just showing the athletic ability, and now your confidence at the same time. You had a 3-point shot tonight. Mm-hmm. You were scoring on drives tonight, and then you were also just battling in the paint, getting second chances. You did a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah.
Must feel good.
Yeah,
right?
It sure does. I was hyped.
Is it the payoff of a lot of hard work, or
definitely
is that what it?
Karma's coming back to me.
Yeah.
Thankful for it.
Is it more fun in the paint, or you want to just shoot threes all night?
I like a mixture of both. So, like
definitely threes.
Coach,
definitely threes.
Usually, Coach,
he likes threes.
Usually, Coach just lets me kind of free roam, I guess. So,
well, it worked out well tonight, man. It didn't seem like you guys were ahead by that much, but all of a sudden it was a 20-point lead, and we were just kind of cruising through the fourth quarter.
67 points. It did not feel like that for sure, but.
Holden, you did a little bit of everything, defensively, offensively.
Yeah.
Tell me about your night, man.
Had a fun night. Came in, worked, and it showed in the game.
What is happening down there?
I don't know.
They're going crazy.
Do you have to sign autographs or anything?
Probably.
Great. Yeah, a nice output. Not only you guys, Brett Milton had blocks. You had blocks tonight. Did you get a block tonight?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Right. I thought I saw one of them. You also had a lot of steals tonight. You were knocking balls away. What was Sisseton doing that you were able to do all those things? Just kind of lazy with the passes, or what were they doing?
No, they were doing the good passes, but I think we're just going to help defenses pretty well. Okay. Moving on airtime.
We gave up a lot of points, but I felt like our defense played better than the score showed.
We were impressed up here with how fast you guys could play. We saw that in the first half. You're running the floor at the same time, but it's you and Brett. There's McCade out there. Tyrus comes in and does a nice job. The guard play is fast. That was kind of the plan, though, right? I mean, we want to be athletic. We want to get up and down the floor. If we put 80 points a night on the board, that's kind of the goal, right?
Yeah, exactly. We got a big one on Clark, so hopefully we can just replicate everything.
Clark is going to be young and athletic at the same time, kind of like you guys. I mean, you guys are – it's not your first year in varsity, but at the same time, you're not the most experienced varsity players of all time. So you're still trying to feel it out, trying to get better at it, and it seemed like it worked tonight.
Yeah. It's like we said, it's just big payoff, long time coming from this summer and from all the work we've put in.
All right. Well, let's carry that momentum into Saturday.
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully Clark Willow Lake makes the trek at 6 degrees. We'll see what happens. For you guys, it's a 7 o'clock start. The girls play at 5:30. It's a doubleheader coming on Saturday, but a great win, man.
Thank you.
Officially 6-0 tonight as the C teams won, the JV teams won, both varsity squads. 6-0 against the Sisseton Redmen tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets to party. 6-0. Everybody got a W.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you guys go. Congrats on the win, man. I think you have to sign autographs. I don't know what is happening down there.
I think Connor's supposed to come up here, too. So
are we supposed to
if you want another, we'll get another.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Bring him on up.
All right.
I know I got the head coach coming up here at some point.
All right.
I think he's making the trek up here.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win, boys.
Thank you.
Take those. There we go. I don't know what is happening down there. We have lost control of the crowd. I'm not sure which one you have there.
All right. I'm wherever that one is.
Is that it?
I don't know.
That's you right there. There we go. I'll turn this one off so we don't get so much in the background. All right, that's a good win, man.
That was.
We talked
Yes.
a little bit, through the practices that we've been at, through Meet the Cossacks, through Media Day. You guys wanted to play athletically. You wanted to play fast. You wanted to play aggressive on defense. It's kind of culmination of everything right there.
That was.
We just saw it happen on 3 different levels.
That was. You also saw a lot of fouls happen along the way, especially that first quarter. So we had to work our way through that, and I think Sisseton went 10 for 10 from the foul line in that quarter to make it maybe 16-13 at the quarter break and to accumulate a lot of fouls for us. But, with the rule of the fouls clearing at the end of the quarter, kind of settled us in. Then I thought the second quarter, and the second quarter was our best quarter, and I thought that was aided by the play of Holden Rusink kind of coming off the bench, making a lot of plays for us, which were big. And I thought the first quarter we finally got going when Sapp got to the offensive glass and got us some easy baskets. So therefore, that's why you were talking to those two guys afterwards. Not that other people didn't have
they had great
games.
nights, man.
They did, and Connor Ralph gets his first career point for us. Some different things like that were exciting tonight. But now it's right back to your next game. You play 20 of them, not one. It's a journey, and you're getting ready for March in the end. So hats off to working hard and getting a win. But you got to get ready for the next one, and getting ready for the next one starts with the attitude and effort that we played with tonight. If you can play with that, you'll have a fun season along the way, regardless of what your wins and losses are.
Our Subway Player of the Game, Carter Sapp, I just forgot to give him this certificate, but you can get it to him.
Sure.
We saw the culmination of the tools that he's been working on tonight.
Yes.
That was everything that you can do. He was great in the paint. He was a rebounder. He was a shot blocker.
Yep.
He also drives it in from everywhere. He was a point guard once down the floor. He made a 3-point shot tonight.
Yeah, stepped out to the corner and
He's
hit
got everything.
Hit a three. And that will really be put to the test against a strong Clark-Willow Lake team that was in last year's state tournament with some big guys, some very talented guys. They're in that top 5 in South Dakota this year, and deservingly so. And so that'll all get tested, and we'll find out what we need to work on Saturday, that's for sure. At the same time, we're excited about our pieces, our personnel, the attitude and effort that they're bringing to our practices and to our games. So we'll be excited for Saturday as well.
Brady had a great second half.
He did.
Holden Rusink had a pretty good game tonight when he brought him up here.
Yep.
Just a great effort overall, right? I mean, it kind of went according to game plan for you. It was good defensively. Offense was structured and efficient.
Yep.
And you still put 67 points on the board and won by what, 20?
Yeah, and
almost 30.
And what probably, we're at 65 or so with about 6 minutes to go in that fourth quarter, and then really backed off our defense and moved the ball a little bit and stuff. But we want to get better too. You come in, don't scoreboard watch. You get better yourself. Keep improving. But yeah, I liked the pace of the game until it kind of came to a screeching halt there the last 4 or 5 minutes. But that's high school basketball, and that's doing the right things right, and that sort of stuff. Hats off to Sisseton, bringing their squad down and playing us. This hasn't always been a doubleheader.
Right.
It was tonight, and they're excited about their team. Lots of returning starters for them, lots of young kids still, but they gained that experience last year. They've got some nice pieces to their team there, and will be a team that will be tough in that Northeast Conference by the end of the year.
Connor, his first night as a Sioux Valley Cossack, I think a successful one.
Yeah, fits right in, and we knew that would be the case, and it was just fun to have him show up and say, hey, I just want to play basketball and stuff, but he quickly picked up on the system of play and kind of fit into the vacancy left by Brock Christofferson. At the same time, there's just so much for us to improve and get better at.
Sure.
As him and our team gains knowledge of one another and knowledge of our system, we'll grow and get better, and playing with pace and playing in space is two of those big keys.
A good first night officially across all the levels. It's a 6-0 night as both the C teams won, both the JV teams won. The varsity gets big wins here.
Yes.
1-0. That was the idea.
Yeah, we were super excited. Yeah, our freshmen, our C team really got things started there. There's some good talent down there. Then it continues with Coach Carm's JV team after taking over from Inga Bretson and Buster, and the JV feeder program just been rolling year after year, and that's why you see the varsity guys that many people just didn't even know of able to just step right in and perform. But it's just a start, like we said. So we want to continue to grow this thing and get back to work. Right now, we got to just take care of ourselves. You got to go tuck yourself in. It's already, going to be less than 48 hours. You'll be back out here playing.
Right. Clark-Willow Lake on Saturday. It's going to be cold on Saturday. Hopefully that doesn't adjust anything. Maybe it moves the game time temperature. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it did adjust something. I think Mo will be sending those times out.
Like earlier in the day then, I would imagine? Because I'm going to have to tell my Brains work.
I think there might not be a junior high game. I'll double check all that stuff for you.
Yeah.
So one of those will potentially make everything an hour earlier.
Okay.
So we'll just double check that and get that out to you.
Yeah.
And maybe I've already had it emailed to me, which would be good because our listeners could find that out. So let me double check here quick.
Yeah, if I need another hour, I need to let my boss know tomorrow.
Let's double check things. What was the original schedule for?
The original schedule had the girls at 5:30, the boys at 7. If you're going an hour earlier, then I got to get out of work an hour earlier. Hopefully that works.
Here we are.
If not, I'll get here at game time and we'll just roll it.
Here are your game times. Middle school boys in Tiletown is going to get things started at 2 o'clock, and the C boys will be playing here in the Cossack Center at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Then JV girls at 3, JV boys at 4, varsity girls at 5:30, varsity boys at 7.
So it stays the same then?
It does stay the same.
Okay. We'll do that then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Something changed.
Something changed in there. Maybe.
It might just mean more games in the Cossack Center.
Could be.
Yep, potentially.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
We'll stick to girls at 5:30 and boys at 7 as far as the varsity goes.
And it allows it to warm up a little bit before people have to get on the road and travel up here.
Yeah.
And, shout out to those upperclassmen taking the ACT test from both those schools as Saturday morning, and that's kind of always a factor in when we can and can't start things as well, it seems like.
It was a fun night for Maverick. It was his first night as a color man.
Awesome. How'd it go?
I think it went well.
Good.
He seems like it went well.
Yeah, he's got plenty of insider information
on
the squad. Yeah.
It was a long night. I mean, starting him with a doubleheader.
There you go.
I think he was just watching from time to time, but that's bound to happen.
You got to get another Celsius in him or something.
The sponsorship that we have.
I appreciate you, Salzy. Thanks for having us on.
A good first night all around, man. Congrats on the win, and
Thank
we'll see what the Cyclones bring to town on Sunday.
Sounds
Saturday.
great.
Not Sunday,
awesome.
Saturday. Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Head coach Bill Vincent joins the squad. Make sure you get that to Carter. I forgot to give that to him. Carter, our player of the game from Subway of Volga. He gets himself a free 6-inch sandwich for being the game high leader at 17 points. That's going to do it. Game number 1 in the books. Success across every level tonight. 6-0 against the Redmen. But on the varsity side of things, it's 1-0 for the girls, 1-0 for the boys. And it's nice to start with a win. Clark-Willow Lake comes to town on Saturday. 5:30 start for the girls, varsity, 7 o'clock for the boys. And hopefully it's not so cold out that it's ridiculous. But 6 degrees is a high temperature. That's a start of ridiculous. So, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of everything that we do here, man. A fun night. And we'll see you on Saturday.